What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Welcome back into JC CFB, where you can see all kinds of college football video game content with me, JC. Told you guys to be back again, trying to get the rest of this Coach JC final season of this Dynasty series wrapped up before we get to College Football 26 in just a few short days. And we're back for at least Game 8. We'll see if we can get to Game 9 as well, as we'll take on Missouri. Appreciate you guys tuning in, watching live or on the playback. Either way you're tuned in there or here on YouTube, if you'll hit that thumbs up button, helps us a ton with that YouTube algorithm, helps us find more college football video game fans like yourself. And if you're one of those that hasn't yet, be sure to subscribe here to the channel, stay up to date on the news for the game, and then, of course, get a bunch of fun gameplay content once the game releases as well. If you guys got any questions, comments, throw them in there in the live chat. I'll answer those throughout the stream as well. And if you're watching after the fact, you can leave them in the comment section. Appreciate those interactions. We'll dive into this with no further ado. See my guy James Weekly in here. Says he's excited. Appreciate that, James. My man, Hornets Fan 2011, channel member. Always appreciate you being a channel member here, Hornets Fan. You guys can become channel member by hitting the join button, and you'll get bonus college football video game content for 26 and beyond. Appreciate you, Hornets Fan. What's up, man? Ready to dive back into this thing? I'm ready to see what's happening here. Trying to see if we can go to 8-0. See if it's going to be another crazy battle like the past few have been. They've been wild, for sure. I watched that Road to Glory video, though. I'm excited for Road to Glory on 26, guys. I really am after watching that. I'm going to definitely do a Road to Glory series as well when the game comes out. Be on the lookout for that, in addition to the Rich Rod Dynasty that I'll be running.
What we have in store for you today, a clash between a couple of SEC teams that could have season-long
All right,
ramifications.
let's get it. Go ahead and make our defensive adjustments here since we're getting ball first again. Back-to-back games, isn't it? I do believe. Hornets Fan and James both agreeing on Road to Glory.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
All right, decent little return, Hester.
Job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Alabama's offense takes the field for the first time
7
today.
catches, 182 yards this season. Hasn't been used as much as I thought I'd use Dylan North.
This dude is nothing but real.
All right, see what we can do here.
Speed, and it just, you see DBs, they're probably watching him come on the field right now, and they understand it's going to
There we go. Good play. Good start. Little drive starter. 8-yard pickup. Little RPO action. So we'll try and get Isaac going early. A couple early plays, get the ball in the speedster's hands here. What we're going for. There he is again on the outside. Better throw, too. Hit him in stride. Nice. Let's go, no huddle on that. Trying to set up a little something here to Cashman on that wheel maybe now off that same look. Oh, they got pressure coming, but he's there. It worked. They brought the blitz at the wrong time, and luckily my guys picked that up perfectly. Almost saw him too late. Hell yeah.
This guy obviously spent a lot of time in the film room this week because he is dissecting.
That's what you talk about, working just like you draw it up.
Great job with his eyes, great job with his rhythm, an explosive play there. This defense does not have.
Hornets fan said, my favorite part of starting high school, getting to pick 10 teams that interest you. You know, WV will be his first interest group. Hey, same, right? Same. Yeah, that's cool. And you can change that recruiting board up as you go along. It's literally, you know, basically kind of like your Dynasty recruiting board, but instead of, you know, recruiting players, like you're recruiting teams, or they're recruiting you, you know. But on the recruiting board, it's pretty sweet the way that they've got that set up there.
Now the pitch. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out.
And I know some people were worried about high school not being full games, but, you know, those 4 moments, you know, take a decent amount of time as long as you keep those drives alive. It looked like a decent amount of, you know, time for each game still yet, in my opinion. So I think it's one of those things, don't knock it till you try it. We'll see. It looked fun. It looked a lot, really fun to me. All right, let's go. Come on, Cashman. Put me in here on 3rd and 5. Oh, inches. We're going, boys. We're going. Got to risk it to get the biscuit. Okay, Hornets fan, you're a little bit further north than me. I'm down here in Princeton. Princeton, Bluefield area. Graduated from Bluefield High School about, what, 15, 20 years ago now.
This defense has their hands successful in this game.
We'll take it.
Because of what you saw right there. This quarterback is one of the fastest players in the entire
Took us to
country.
fourth down, but we got in.
Runs one in.
Now let's see if our defense can get off to a nice start like our offense did.
They know they're going to see the QB run a lot today.
About to kick it away.
I shaved my mustache this morning and it's bothering the hell out of me.
He'll bring it
I have to
back
shave it a
from
little bit
inside
more
his
down, I
five.
think.
Didn't find any crease in
Some
that
hairs
kickoff
like just
coverage, and he'll
going
be
straight
stopped
up and
at the
tickling the shit out of my nose.
So Missouri's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And you'd better be sharp throwing the football to the outside, Jesse, because
Let's see
both
here.
of these
Let's go a
teams
little
have
zone blitz
lock-up
action.
corners.
And they're really good at baiting you into throwing their way as well. You got to be careful. And David, I like these guys too because they're not afraid to get their face
nice
in the
wheel
fan
route.
and support the run game.
The wheel route got me. Just like I got them with the wheel.
You can do so many different things to give other
See if they
guys
can
help
come out and
because you
keep slinging
trust
this
these
thing, or
guys
what they're
on an island outside.
going to be balanced. I mean, it's a heavy set here. 13 personnel. I got 3 tight ends. Play action off of it though, and I missed the tackle. Had him right there. Should have been no gain, maybe even a TFL. That's on me.
Well, he comes up with the
Good man
reception,
coverage
but
here.
not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this
Screen.
battle, but
I got that set up nicely too. Shit.
Turns it on in midfield.
Oh yeah, I didn't tackle him, but I slowed him down enough. What's the flag?
And he's brought down, but a flag is
Yes,
also
back it up. How far does that push that back? 10 yards. Still across midfield, but we'll take it.
Play is coming back because of the penalty. Of course, the
I mean, it was
defense
way
says,
downfield when it
"We've got
happened.
The huge
So.
play without committing the penalty. He's gonna pass. Using his legs,
I was
keeping
hoping to
his
bait him
eyes
into throwing that
downfield.
post route and trying
On
to
the
jump
line,
it.
he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty
Didn't
pickup
work
there.
out. Let's go
Yeah, I
for a
think
little
you're
blitz
just seeing the
action.
experience this guy
Keeps
has,
it- keep
right?
the man
He's so
coverage on.
poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket.
Call this
Nothing's open.
linebacker
And he doesn't
blitz
panic.
here. We'll
He's
put
not
him on the
throwing it away.
spy.
He's not
And I'll
sliding
control
early.
the
He
other
just
blitzer.
knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space
Play
with
action.
his speed and get a positive play.
He's looking deep.
End zone.
Yes! Let's go! User pick!
Intercepted.
Perfectly timed that one. Let's go.
Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a
We'll
play.
take that. Let's go.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man
That's what I'm
is
talking about.
never going
And
to
that's
forget.
shout out to my defense. What was in the last stream talking about how my defense hadn't got the turnovers this year like they had, you know, past few years. Boom. They said, we'll show you here to start this game off. Damn it. If I could just get that screen off, it's open.
First down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10.
Do some little changes here.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the
There
air.
we go. We got Haywood. He's got the edge. First down. Move chains. Let's go a little no huddle on him.
Let's
go a little no huddle going on him this time. RPO stick.
Alabama pushing the tempo.
And a big key
Hand
on
it
that
off.
throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball
Run right into my
outside
lineman. Terrible stick work right there. Terrible stick
to
work.
help that guy get extra yards
I need to
after
make my change that I make in that one formation, which is put that receiving tight end in this formation.
Read the guy if he wants to drop back a little bit.
For Morgan.
hand off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Not calling it now, but after seeing it in the suggestions made me think of it. Because, you know, may run it at some point, right? Oh, yeah, he bit on that. Let's go.
Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Well, they give me, oh, they didn't give me it. I tried to slide. Didn't slide.
Well, going RPO on that second down, the idea
All right, we'll
was
give
they
it to
were gonna
the
have to throw
Mr. Hester
to
here.
get
Let him
big
get this
chunky
first
yards to
down.
maybe get the first or set up 3rd and short, but no problem because your
Or we'll
quarterback's
get 8 up.
smart.
We're going turbo. We're going right back at him.
Stop running when no one's there. Now you've given yourself a good chance to convert this 3rd down because of the quarterback's decision.
There we go. I was hoping they'd blitz that linebacker again. Had a little RPO called for him that time. Keep that drive alive.
Extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere,
Trying
just
a
look
little,
at the card.
little
right?
crosser
That card's
action
supposed
here.
to
Let's
tell
see
us
what
to
happens.
do.
North is loose.
A shot toward the end zone.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Hey, shout out to North. We was talking about hadn't got him involved enough. There we go.
When he now has 40 career touchdown catches.
I mean, he's just
He was
good.
number one
They-
receiver in the
this
transfer
guy,
portal.
they
We brought him
feature
in the
He's been
offseason.
in the end zone that many times because they can feature him in so many ways. They
Hey, we got a
find ways to
2-touchdown
get him the
lead. Let's see if we can
football
actually
because
finally have a game where we can coast in the second half finally. If we do, we can probably get game 9 in as well.
triple
Hey,
cover.
roll
They're still
tide.
throwing
Take
the
appreciate
ball,
that.
'cause he's going to find a way to make it happen. 40 TD catches. That is awesome.
Yeah, roll tide. Tide trying to roll to a second straight natty here. Final season of the Coach JC Dynasty series. Started off as an offensive coordinator at the one-star Jack State for 2 years. Made the CFP but couldn't get it done. But did get the job at UCF because we had one of the best offenses in the country. Got the job as head coach at UCF, 3 straight natties. Got us the job at Bama. Won a natty last year. So playing through this final season, still on Heisman difficulty, but we hit a little slider set to make it a little bit more difficult. There's been a lot of battles thus far through the first 7 games. But we got a lighter part of our schedule here on the back end. I mean, we just played, what, 3 or 4 straight undefeated top 10 teams, I think, including the last one was number 2 in the country. Some battles in the past few games.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Yes, bad throw. Right back to us, 3 and out. Oh yeah, we might dominate here. We might dominate these boys. Exactly, 5 days away, Hornets fan, 5 days away.
It still seems like they're trying to iron some things out, just not clicking the way they need to be.
Can't believe it. We're so close, man. So close I can taste it. Almost there to 26. Can't wait. All right, let's try and go toss play, see if we can't get Hester on the outside.
It was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
Missed that block. And then didn't hit that block and was trying to get up to the second level.
Really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
I'm going to put North on a curl just in case this is straight man. And that other defender with the overhang there ain't dropping too. We'll see. If he drops, probably looking other side. Haywood on that shock route. We'll see what we got. Yeah, he dropped with him. Haywood's not there. We're in trouble. Playmaker, my guy. Let's go. Isaac's fast enough to get behind him. Not the best throw, but just accurate enough. But playmaker, first down. First couple reads weren't there. Had to just get out and try and make something happen. And my boy Patino does it. Of course. Yeah, I'm ready to hop into Dynasty too, Hornets fan. Well, first, I'm ready to hop into custom playbook, probably first and foremost. Even though I am might just use West Virginia's playbook in the West Virginia Dynasty. I'll see what it's looking like. Good chance I'll still use my custom playbook because I kind of run a Rich Rod style offense anyways. In a lot of ways.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on
especially if the option, triple option stuff works better on the new one, which I'm expecting it to. And they're going to put us back, 2nd and 13. Or second quarter.
So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats.
I've only got 29 rush yards, though. I've been going through the air on them. Whatever works, whatever gets it done.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break.
I'm going to flip this because then I got Isaac on the speed out. I know that's a long throw to make, but if he can get leverage, he's so fast. He's not there. You have to take off and just get a couple yards.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra.
All right, let's go with the Rip 60 Go swap.
They line up, and it is
And this is what I'm excited for too. Is like I showed you guys on the last stream, a lot of new plays with these type of motions and stuff in 26, which I love.
on third down, going up top.
Oh, can he get there?
The throw
Oh,
to
good
the
cut.
outside.
Let's go. Great cut.
Just outside the red
I didn't
zone.
think he'd be able to make
Moves the
that cut,
chains
but
at
he
the
showed me.
22.
Good play, Fritz.
Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down.
This is exactly why third down is
Got the bubble.
practiced every single day.
Let's go, Hayward.
Third and short, third and medium, third and
9
long.
quick ones.
Money down for
In the red zone we go.
Great
Hey,
success.
90% completion so far for Patino. Have a day, my
It'll be
friend.
second down, and remember, they can pick up a first
Let Albrecht go
without scoring.
shorter on this.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. On
Oh,
second down,
buddy, he's
looking
wide.
again to throw.
Isaac
Quickly complete.
to the
Down
3.
to the 3-yard line, and that's where
Now
they'll
let's
have
try
it.
and trust
First
this
and
run
goal.
game a little bit, shall we?
Quarterback, he's
Try and
handling
trust
it
this
first
run
half.
game to
He's
get us in
over
the end
200
zone.
yards already.
Put us up 3
Tuning up,
scores.
setting up.
See if we can't
This
get
dude
Hester
might
on
break
the
his
edge.
career high in passing. I
We
don't know
got
what it is. Somebody gets
Tight
touched.
end, 2 receivers to the outside, running back there. So what's that, 4 for us? They got 4 over to that side of the ball as well. See what we can do.
With the run
Nope, they
on
missed the
first and
blocks,
goal.
but Hester's quick enough to get the outside. At least get back to the line.
Ball carrier was just shut down.
I like trying to get him on the outside, though. So let's go motion toss, and we'll send Avant, my great blocking tight end, in motion. Try and follow him in for 6. Let's see what we can do. Yes, sir. And the flag's down. At easy money. That was a touchdown from 97, as much as it was from 3, but maybe that's why. Good question, Hornets fan. I would assume he's at least, what, 60 plus, you would think, right? XP wise. Okay, we got Chosen in now. Let's try and get him on the edge with a buck sweep. Had a couple toss plays. One unsuccessful, one successful, but a holding. Let's try and buck sweep and get Chosen on the edge. It's not Hester, so he's not as fast, but let's see if he can still. Nope. Now, if that's Hester, probably in better shape.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on 3rd down.
Third and goal. Let's try and catch him off guard. Let's hit that overload formation. The toss didn't work. Let's try the option out of it. Going to the wide side here. Oh, got the pitch off just in time. Hester, no flags. He got his tutty anyways. Let's go. Roll Tide, and we rolling right now. 21-0.
They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9. And the extra point
Nice. Took up a lot of time on that drive, too. 55-yard drive. Took for over 3 minutes and 10 plays. They made me earn it, but that's all right. We're executing on offense, man. Patino's having a great game.
I've got to be more physical than you, and that's exactly what this offense just did.
I mean, the way we're playing right now, I'm just going to stay. Let's go like cover 1 and try and rely right now because we're doing a good job holding up in man coverage so far. I think we can we got better players than these guys.
I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good.
Now, that's the one thing we got to worry about is if they try and get that run game going, we'll have to send some more edge pressure or something.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score.
Heavy set again. 13 personnel. See if they run out of it. Oh, good move. He juked the shit out of me. He just made me look dumb as hell. Hey, that was good. That was a good move because I broke on it. I thought he was about to make the tackle. Let's try and play D-line here. They gave it to him. Just barely. Let's bring a little pressure.
Well, they needed
Stay
2
in
yards
man,
for
bring a
that
little
first
pressure.
down. The running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
No Coach Prime and no Bill Belichick. That's the only 2 head coaches I think that aren't in that I know of. LeCount. My boy LeCount. What a year he's having. All right, switch it up. Let's go zone blitz on him now. Let's go a little zone blitz on him now.
Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting the backfield.
Bring this safety blitz. So I still got the linebacker coming, but I'm going to hold Cummins and I'm going to play coverage here. Oh, we got to break it over the middle. Ooh, lucky he didn't hit that other ball because he was just going to be wide open. Oh, good hit. Good hit, young man. Let's go. Get on the ball. Let's go. Good hit. That's a hit stick by the computer to force the fumble, my boys. Because my tackle, he broke. Computer came in, cleaned him up with a hit stick fumble. All right, we're out here playing today. Watch this hit. Watch this hit. Good catch. Breaks my tackle. 14 says, I got it. Hit stick fumble. Beautiful. Let's go back to that dagger play. Worked good early.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Flag again. Yeah, James Weekly. Unfortunately, not all teams got the coordinators on as well. I don't think West Virginia's coordinators are on. I think just Rich Rod's on. I think, a hefty majority of the teams got their O coordinators and D coordinators on too. But I know pretty much every head coach is on besides Prime and Belichick at least. And I'm sure, in future they'll have all coordinators as well. Oh, good pancake there on the edge. That got me 5 or 6 yards just with that block right there. I remember the sub we made earlier. Bringing in for Morgan at tight end. See if it pays off here. Nope, he's not open. But we can throw it deep to Isaac. Oh, if I didn't get hit, he was going to be loose. That might have been 6. But I got my clock cleaned. Let's just play it safe, something that's an easy completion. We'll try and get some yards. If we don't get the first, maybe we'll get enough yardage to kick a field goal or maybe want to go for it on fourth. Let's give it my boy North. We've been talking about him. Hey, it's only right that he's having a big game right when we called it out, you know, going into this game, that we needed to get him some more touches. Usually we run that play to Isaac too, so probably, you know, caught him off guard running with North a little bit. That's my theory. It's my theory on it anyways. Good pitch. Let's go Cashman. Truck stick. Oh, I should have stiff-armed. He got on my side more than I thought. I thought he was going to be directly on me. Let's go crack toss into the boundary. Oh, look how they're playing this. Never mind. Counter back to the field side. The only thing is I got to worry about this corner coming. That corner on that side over there looking at me all alone. He's going to come crashing in probably. But we should at least get the first down, hopefully. Flag down. We got the first down. But we're going to be backed up. Hornets fan, I'm excited about Road to Glory. You know, 25 I really didn't enjoy, but 26 looks like it's going to be a lot more enjoyable. And I'm definitely excited to play it and do a series on it here on the channel. Yeah, much improved, if you ask me, from what we've seen so far.
Second down coming up.
Yeah, that's a good point too, James. But technically, West Virginia doesn't even have an offensive coordinator, so maybe that's why they didn't put any of the coordinators on the game, because they didn't know who to put on for the offensive. So they were just like, yeah, we'll just have generic ones.
He's there to make the stop, but not
boom! Move the chains. And you know what? They get ball after half, so let's try not let them get the ball after half and right here and score. Let's chew clock a little bit, get this thing down under a minute, not leave them with a lot of time to work with here. Straight inside zone, stack formation outside. Oh no! I snapped it, man. What? They're playing me. It's all good. Honestly, I mean, that's going to use more time, so I'm not exactly pissed about it.
There's a difference between being
let's go back inside zone again, though.
And slow.
One of my favorite inside zone plays on the game here. Because as long as you got a hat on a hat here, they got 5 in the box, I got 5 in the box, you can block this well. They bring in a 6th guy, you can audible into the read option. And then you can account for that unblocked guy.
Here's the handoff.
Boom, beautifully blocked. Right down to the 2, just like we like it. Burn a little more clock here. Patino has some wear and tear. Don't necessarily love him running this. Let's get in the old Maryland eye. Let's give it to the big boy. Put him in here. Where's he at? The big boy Cashman.
Heftiness coming out on the goal line.
Yes, sir. Oh, flag. Oh, of course. Should have known. Should have known it was coming. So we're back on the 12 seconds, but it's 2nd and goal. Let's go back to our traditional run call here, a little zone play out of the pistol. Take a couple shots at the end zone, kick a field goal if we need to. Hester's going to put us in. Thank you, perfectly, just like we wanted it. 28-0 lead going into the halftime break because we milked the clock down there once we got in the red zone. Just like we drew it up. And now finally we'll have a game where we can coast a little bit in the second half as well. Hit some chew clock on in the second half. Get out here with a nice win.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense.
They're going QB kneel, I bet. Yeah, they're kneeling it anyways. Take a swig of my coffee. We'll be ready for the second half. Finally, an opponent that's just kind of overmatched against us. And so even with this slider set, we're having a pretty good game here.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Fellas,
yeah, Hornets fan, I don't blame you. Bordeaux is putting out a video on Dynasty at 8. I'm going to watch that after I get done with the stream here. Probably try and do one more game after this one, because this one seems like it's going to go by quick enough. And then I'll probably watch that when I get off, as I encourage you guys to do. Even if you want to leave and watch it come back, that's fine, because like I said, I'm probably going to run one more, so I'll probably be on here until close to 9 myself. And this is always up for watching on the playback, which you don't catch live as well, of course. So don't blame me for catching up on the College Football 26 content that's dropping from some of the EA partners. You know I'm going to check it out myself.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much,
Set the edge, made him cut back, but then he made some sick moves.
And hinge on this, because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back?
Go right here where I'm manned up with the running back.
Well in the first half for you,
I'm coming downhill on him. No, I'm not, because I'm getting blocked. I thought I was going to be able to hit a gap. I didn't. I got just clobbered.
And listen,
the offensive line has to do
their job, but a really good job by the running back.
They might be just trying to run the ball and get the hell out of here themselves.
First down. Don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive.
Oh, oh, yo, this man is out here with the hitting that Chris Berman juke on me.
How about the left side of the line getting off the ball, creating some holes for that running back to get through, make a big play on the handoff to the left.
When something works,
oh, get a sack. Oh, no. Oh, and he's going to break that tackle. No way. Come on, guys. Got a tackle out here. We got a tackle out here. Let's go. Need to bring some pressure now because just want something to happen. I was hoping to try and pitch a shutout. I haven't done that in a long time. Never on this slider set.
They'll try the run. A run up the middle is stopped.
Done it a few times on Heisman, but Heisman with this slider set, it's can't be impossible to pitch a shutout, I think, unless you're playing FCS or something, maybe. Because even Jack State got, what, 3 or 6? They should have 3 at least here, if they don't go for it on 4th. We'll see. I got man coverage on the running back if he comes out. He's not. We got a sack. No way, he got that off. Pick it! Pick it! No! Oh my God! If you pick it, we preserve the shutout. He couldn't pick it. Dang! I switched on to him too. I thought for sure I was getting the pick.
Facing this double-digit deficit here
all right,
in the
we're gonna come down here.
almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down.
Oh no, no, no! Stretch play. Shit! I crashed the middle.
Got enough space.
Damn it! See, that's if he holds on to that pick, we preserving the shutout. That's the difference, man. Just those little moments. It's a game of inches. You gotta fight for every fucking inch. Or whatever Al Pacino said, which is so badass in any given Sunday. Hey, appreciate you, Hornets fan. My man's checking out both. That's a dedicated. That's why he's a channel member right there. He's dedicated, man. He's dedicated. He's about it. Appreciate you, Hornets fan. If you guys want to become channel members, hit that join button. Video description or YouTube channel homepage. Ton of bonus content coming your way here, starting in just 5 days, right? That's what he said.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want them. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched.
8 yards real quick for Hester. He's getting a little wear and tear on him. He might be sitting here in the rest of the second half, to be honest. Well, we're going to work the clock on him.
Got 8 on 1st down.
Chosen's in now anyway.
Running back searching
Go ahead and let you move the chains. Work a little clock.
Getting enough for the 1st down.
And I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football.
Hester's back in. See how bad his wear and tear is. This might be his final. This might be his final carry here.
Great job by the offense. Continue to stick with them.
He's still moving pretty good though. He went down to orange, so let's call it quits for him. Let's let Chosen and Cashman handle the load. Hey, new game. When I'm doing this on streams, we won't have to pause and go through this. We'll just hit the dynamic subs, right? Be able to sub out our guy with the wear and tear. Or at running back, we could even set the wear and tear setting on the new one, set him to keep him fresh, so they're rotating him in and out more often anyways, and maybe he wouldn't even get to that point. That's a possibility as well. And then I think he's got to come out of that as well. Okay. Cool. Now let's get our fresh legs in there, Chosen and Cashman. Feed them. Work this second half clock. Oh, yeah, that got blown up.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Here comes the option.
Nah, I should have kept it. Flag anyway.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hornets fan, a man after my own heart. Same here, man. College football is my favorite sport. Not even close. And college football video games, really the only video game that I, care about for the most part. Didn't even have updated system until I heard they was making college football again. That's why I got the PS5. Just for that specifically. Or else I'd still be playing college football 14 on the 360 probably. Stay in bounds, young man.
This quarterback right
Third
now
and 8.
He's doing a nice job in the pre-snap.
Third and 8. I will not be late. Hey, what's that from? But I think the actual quote's Saturday night at 8. I cannot be late.
They'll run the option.
See if anybody gets that one. It's a little bit more obscure of a quote. You guys got the Workaholics one last stream, and then there was another one, I think a water boiling. You guys were right on that one. See if anybody gets that one. If not, I'll give it to you at the end of this drive, because I'm about to go for it here on 4th. This could be the end of the drive right here, potentially.
They've converted twice on 4th
Yeah,
down
James,
so
you make the
far.
most of the streams
Will
too,
they make
always.
it
Here
3?
and on the WVU channel, Country Roads webcast as well.
He'll
Got to
try
give you
to
credit for
throw
that.
and pick up the first down.
Let's go.
Completion well
Move
past
the
the
chains.
sticks.
The drive stays
Really
alive.
good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Line gets set. First down. He'll ride his man on the
Oh, we got the
option.
pitch off, but I don't think it's going to matter. He's going to get tackled from behind.
And that might have been a bad read.
Fours
The
up, guys.
defense
Fours up.
just
Throw them fours in the chat.
over the pitch
Well, since it's the end of the quarter, I won't make you wait till the end drive. Nutty Professor. It's a quote from Eddie Murphy's Nutty Professor. But fours up in the chat for the fourth quarter. Man, I love that UCF's on a run. It would be so fitting if I could play UCF in the playoffs or even in the Natty, since that was the other team that I was here, for the most part on this Dynasty. I was there for 3 years. I was at Jack State for 2, Alabama for 2, so I was there the longest. What a poetic end that would be to meet them again in the playoffs after we had such a great game that I won on a walk-off field goal here in the regular season. Shot at the end zone to Albrecht's to play in here. Let's see if it works out.
He's looking to throw. Takes a
It was
hit as he
there.
fires.
I was not watching the protection at all. That's on me.
Fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Let's go back to slot fade. It's a long field goal if we don't get some yardage here or convert.
No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Pocket starts to collapse.
Oh,
That pass not close as he got
how long is the field goal
12
here?
trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And finally, the
I'm gonna
defense is
kick it
able to
for- I
get
mean,
some
for the hell
pressure
of
on
it.
this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect
53
him.
yards.
Weren't able
Let's
to
give it
get
a shot,
there, but on
kicker.
that play, because of the pressure,
My
it
gosh, the
affected
meter's
his
moving so
accuracy, and
fast.
That's why the ball falls incomplete.
We drilled it. I don't think I got enough power on it. Shit.
No
I was scared of
good.
overkicking. If I'd have got the power right, I think I'd have hit that.
Still up by
I got the
3
accuracy. I
touchdowns.
can't believe it. I drilled the accuracy perfect. Usually off on that, but all right. Let's see if Missouri can get back in and make it a 2-score game.
Coming out on the field. If you like old-fashioned
All right, we grinded out most of the third quarter
football,
at
that
least.
last touchdown
That was our
drive
goal
was
in this
for you,
game.
Jeff.
That was
Coast to a
impressive.
win.
Great blocking up
I don't think they can score on my defense consistently, and they can't stop me enough to stop me from running the clock, even on the drive where they stopped me from getting points right there.
I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Got his man in the middle.
That's all right.
And how about that
Tackle them in
catch
the
and
inbounds,
run?
tackle them in the
So
field, let them make them
dangerous, this guy.
snap it again. That's
The
our
offense
strategy
getting
right
set
now.
for a first down
Put
from
our
the
ends on
45.
spies and out in
He's
coverage.
looking to throw it.
That's why. Oh, I
He makes
missed
the
him.
connection.
No, I screwed up. Bro, it's so hard. You can't
And
make a
that is
diving tackle on this
nifty
game.
bit of navigation to
So
get
glad they
through
got
that
tackle and
traffic
stuff
and get
correct
the
on the
first
new one.
down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it from the gun.
All right, there we
Shakes
go.
off the defender.
There we go.
Blast his way ahead, but not much
All right,
room
we need to
on
hit
the
some,
pickup of one to
put a little
the
heat on them now, I think, right? Put a little heat on them now. We need to heat them up here. We've been sitting back on our heels. Let's get after them a little bit.
Pulls it on the bootleg fake.
Flag, what's what we got here penalty-wise? Holding?
He's brought down, but there's a flag
How
on the
far is that?
field. Let's see which way that's gonna
See,
go.
this is where I'm different than the computer. They're taking that. I'm not. I'm declining and putting these boys in 3rd and 10.
They'll decline
I'm
that
putting these
penalty,
boys in a 3rd and
obviously
10, and I'm
very
heating them
happy
up
with the
again.
results of the play.
Look at me,
They run
rhyming.
into a bit of trouble
Not even
here.
trying.
3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field
That's
goal range.
stupid. Let's go, pick it!
And that's incomplete.
No, he
The
dropped it. I thought I was about to
defender
pick it. He
all over him.
looked like he was going to
Knocked
jump
the ball
that.
down. 4th down coming up.
All right.
The defense came
Now
into
is
this
when we
one
kinda
knowing
flood
they
the field
stop
with
the
some
pass, they
zone.
win the game, and they have done that. Their guys have
But I
won
want
one-on-one
something
on
with the
lines. They've
spy.
been able to get to the quarterback. They've been
In case the
mixing up their
quarterback
looks.
wants
They
to
haven't
try and
even
get
allowed
sneaky
100 yards
on me.
passing in this this one, and that's why they are way ahead here in the fourth quarter.
Fires toward the end
That's
zone.
me. User pick.
And that pass
Take off.
intercepted.
Let's go.
And they'll drag him down after a good
Now we're going
return
to
on
wind
the
this thing on
interception.
down on y'all.
Not only
We're going to
a
wind
great
this
play,
clock
but
on down on them,
tremendous
boys.
discipline by this sophomore to make the pick.
Yeah, the Delaware Dynasty is going to be hard. Try that for sure. I was considering that as well, maybe as one of my offlines or something.
Here's
Because
the
that's going to
give
be
on the
hard,
outside.
but it's going to be fun.
And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called.
It's all right. Because that gives us more of the field.
Just an
You know what that
obvious
means?
holding call there and one that just
More
kills
time.
an
We're going to
offensive
drain off
momentum.
that clock till we get
Looking
this
for a productive
dub and go to
play on
8-0.
first down.
RPO, we'll hit him. Get a few
Off
yards.
the RPO
Stay in bounds.
complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
I love offenses and quarterbacks.
Little simple RPO.
to take
Couple
the easy
RPOs
steps,
here.
take those easy throws that are
Oh, Patino's got a little wear and tear.
guaranteed positive yards. Yeah, I'm gonna take
You know
big
what? We don't want him, let's keep him solid as well. Let's go Treon. Get him in. He's played a few games this
But
year.
don't forget,
He can come in
it's
and make
easier
something
to pick
happen.
up second and five,
Let
third and
Patino go
five.
ahead and
And that's when
slide.
you start getting those long
Last play
yard
of the game for you,
situations.
Patino. Thank you for your services
Scoots his
today.
way to the first
We're gonna
down
bring in
and
Treon.
decides to avoid the hit.
Let him
Here's this offense
wind
with
this
a
thing
fresh
down
set
for
of
us.
downs. Now on the option.
There you go, Treon.
Got the
Get on
first
down. Stay in
Looking
bounds.
for more.
Milk
And
that
he
clock,
gets out of
boys.
there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any
Another RPO
punishment.
look here on him.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line.
Stay in bounds, Cashman.
Brings it out to the flat.
There you go.
They stop him
That should
almost
take us to about the
immediately.
2-minute warning. Pretty
Short gain
close.
there. Still a little ground
I can't tell if
coverage.
play clock's going to expire first or that is, so we're going to snap it one more time, though, just in case. Toss into the boundary. I wanted to flip this, get my impact tight end in motion, but with how they're lined up, the leverage is more over here to the boundary, so we'll take that. Stay in. Ah, it's 2-minute warning anyways, though, so if we're going to go out of bounds, that's the time to do it, right? All right. Little jet sweep motion, zone behind it. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Keep it simple, ride out the victory. Hold on to that football, boys.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back.
They gonna burn timeouts, or they just gonna say, let it be? Seems like they're just gonna let it be, don't
It's
it?
like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen
Oh,
up.
he's got the edge.
And plays don't matter anymore. Yards do.
God, I wanted to so bad. Oh, I wanted to punch it in. But I'd rather go ahead and let's get out here and go play game 9.
Huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. A first down run in the red zone. One step wrap, 2 steps squeeze.
All right.
This junior knows
Let's
how
get
to
outta
him
here.
on the ground.
Let's get
And
out
the
of here
defense is
now.
still fighting. They haven't
Just
had
let
the
them know
day
we
they
could
did.
punch another one
Talking
in,
to
but we
coaches
ain't
coming into the
going
game, like,
to,
they thought they
you know.
had a good plan.
Give 'em
They
one of
were ready
those.
to attack and
We were here
limit
on the
some of the
doorstep,
damage this
but we ain't
offense
do
has
it to
done.
you.
They haven't
We were
done
here
it
on the
today.
doorstep,
They
but
gotta
we
go
ain't do
back
it to
the
you.
drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these
All right,
guys
who's
on
player of the
field,
game?
It's as if they knew they were going to win.
Patino, as expected, 79% completion rating. Bounced back from a game where he didn't have his best showing. I mean, he ended up being the player of the game in that one, too. But 182 rushing, 280 passing. We held them to 188. We showed up defensively. Look, under 100 yards passing, under 100 yards rushing. Shout out my defense. Didn't give up a third down conversion. Forced 3 turnovers after I've been talking about him not forcing
That's gonna
enough.
do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm
Patino
Reese
goes
Davis,
15-19
and this has been another
for
presentation
274 and a
of
tutty.
EA Sports College Football.
And he throws in 27 yards on the ground in a tutty. Hester with 72 and 2 TDs before we took him out. Cashman with 52 when he came in. Good game for Isaac, 83, 61 for Haywood, 70 for North. Cashman with 53, he had that nice wheel route. That's about the balanced numbers we've had receiving-wise. But here's where we got to shout out our boys right here. No sacks. That's surprising because I felt like we were chasing the QB all game. Must have just made him keep getting out of the pocket, making bad decisions. But we did have, 5 TFLs, not too shabby. So we get a pick for Rashid and a pick for my guy York, who jumped that one late at the end there. We'll take it. Let's roll on to Game 9. We'll go ahead and play Game 9 here on this stream as well. Hey, Rich Rod probably would have ran it up. Hey, my 26 Dynasty series where I'm playing is Rich Rod. We're going to have that hard edge mindset. We're going to punch it in on you. We don't give a shit when we're Rich Rod. But this Coach JC's final year, we got to let him do his thing. We got 10 coach upgrade points. We'll hit those really quickly after we advance. I think week 10 we should be able to check out awards watch lists and stuff this week, right? I do believe as well. Oh, rivalry game on the road, but it's a 3-4, 0-3 team. Should be another one that we should be able to handle, but the rivalry aspect and it being on the road brings that into question. Yeah, awards watch lists are ready as well. So let's hit coach abilities. What have we got? Right, I got Insta commit finally, but don't even get to use it hardly when, of course, we're final year not recruiting because it's final year, right? So start hot. That's 8. These are 18. I'm just looking. That's not a bad one right there to have later on. I might want to wait and just try and get gasoline, get 8 more points, get gasoline, so that way I can have that come playoff time and stuff for the final season here. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna wait till we get 8 more points to upgrade coach skills. Let's check awards watch lists and Heisman watch. First look at the CFP bracket as well. Wow, look at player of the year. Larry Truong, who I recruited to UCF, won the Heisman with him, I think, as either a freshman or a sophomore. And he's still there now as a junior, and he's an 90 overall. And he's in the player of the year race with my guy Patino, who won the Heisman last year as a freshman. Got my running back Hester in there as well. He's had a great year, not only running the ball, but kick returns. Head coach of the year, Coach JC. Love to see him lock this down for his final year. And we're looking to get to 100 wins. We should have a good chance to get that and be over 100 wins and less than 10 losses is going to be a great record. All Heisman difficulty, and with this tough slider set in this final season, that's what's making it extra tough. So if I can lock down a natty with this slider set, I'll feel pretty good about how we ended the Coach JC Dynasty series with what could be, 5 straight natties, right? The 5th one here would be the toughest one to get, in my opinion, because how we've had to battle through some tough games in this slider set. But right now, 23-1 since I came to Bama. We lost 1 game last season. Haven't lost yet this year. 94-6 overall, 5-0 versus our rivals, 12-2 in bowls, 44-6 versus the top 25. But I'll hit some more coach stats in a minute. But hopefully we can knock down a Coach of the Year award this year. And what I like about 26 is we'll kind of be able to track that better. But we'll have the awards screen, the college football history, to be able to see how many awards has my coach won, what have we done here as a team, all of that. Best quarterback, Truong being up there, I'm not mad about it. I recruited him. At least I can say he's up there. It's crazy that my quarterback's not up there, but it's all good. Look at best defensive player. Both my ends, LeCount and Reeves up here. My corner Goings on here. My linebacker Alufa High on here. York on there at safety. Defense doing good. So, they may not have forced the turnovers this year, but they're getting more awards recognition because I guess we're doing a better job numbers-wise. Last year and, kind of throughout the Coach JC Dynasty series, we've given up a lot of yards and relied on turnovers and sacks. This year, I think we're doing a better job holding some people. And I think that shows. Look at the best defensive back. It's literally my entire secondary. 4 of my corners, 5 of my corners in the top 12. Holy crap. Look, Rashid, Fumagalli, Byron, Ferreira, Goings. Then we got my free safety and my strong safety. So 7 of the 12 best defensive backs are my team. That's lovely. Best running back is my 2 running backs as well. That's crazy. Cashman, who was the starter last year. Hester, the true freshman that took over this year because of his great speed. Receiver, I don't think we're going to have anyone on this list. But look, Tyrell Drew at UCF and Urlacher, 2 guys I recruited at UCF on there. Lombardi, got Reeves, LeCount, and my true freshman D tackle Garner. I think he's hurt right now, but that's awesome that he's up for this. You guys that have been following, of course, last year remembered I landed an athlete. He was like the number 1 athlete recruit, 6'6", 305, and crazy. He's like 87 speed. And I was like, where am I going to put an 87 speed 300-pound guy? I ended up making him a D tackle and letting him start, even though he's a little bit lower overall than some people. But hey, he's showing out because of it. Nice. Unitas don't have anybody. Of course, DN, both my guys up there, Reeves and LeCount battling each other for it. They both had a good year. We'll look at some season stats in a minute and some coach stats too before we start game 9. Best tight end, all 3 of my guys on here, hitting our 3 tight end sets sometimes. LaRue and Avant are big blocking tight ends. Free Morgan, we bring in. He's technically a blocking tight end, but he can catch the ball a little bit as well. Both our coordinators up for the Burials Award. That's nice to see. Best linebacker, we got Alufa High, Gayton, and Shipman on the list. No love for our O-line. No love for our kicker. We don't punt much. And I was about to say, if returner of the year Hester isn't up there, something's wrong. 5 touchdowns, 3 kick return, 2 punt return. You'd love to see that as well. So, awards watch list. See, bracket should be sitting in the 1 seed right now currently. Yep. And I love this. I hope this stays kind of true to this frame where we're on the top half and UCF's on the bottom half, because I've got my fingers crossed to be able to match up with them in the Natty. That would be literally like you couldn't draw up a better ending for my online Dynasty unless I literally like wrote it myself and crafted it to where it could happen that way. If I could play UCF in the Natty, that'd be so sick. But that's what we're looking at so far bracket wise. Let's hit a season stats update. Let's go coach first, because I said I'd do that, and then we'll hit team and stuff before we play. So we know the career record, all that. We went over that. Winning percentage, 94%. Playoff record, we know. That gives us nearly an 86% winning percentage. 4 natties, 6 conference titles. So a conference title every year. This is year 7. 6 first-round draft picks, 21 draft picks overall. But what I like about it is I only did it with, only 2 top 5 recruiting classes. One of those came my final year at UCF, so I never got to use that one. The other one was my first year at Bama, so I am getting to use some of those players now. So really, this is the only top 5 recruiting class I'm getting to use, is the one I'm using in the final season, and we still managed to get it done, which is nice. So that's where we sit there. Team stat-wise, see how we're doing. I don't think the numbers are going to be as gaudy this year as they usually are for us with these new sliders. It makes it a little bit tougher, but total offense, we're still number 3 in the country. Still have the number 1 rush offense in the country. And I think every year in the Dynasty, last year at Bama, we led pretty much in every offensive category. But every year in the Dynasty here in the Coach JC series, we've led the league, led the nation in rush yards, rush touchdowns, and first downs. That's the 3 categories we've led in every single year. Right now, we're first in rushing by a hair. Points per game, we're 5th. Pass TDs, we're not up there. Rush touchdowns, we're leading in that again. First downs, we're leading in that again. So still leading in our 3 categories that we've led in all throughout the history here. Let's see what we're doing on defense. Not the best there. Must be good numbers here that we're allowing points or something. I mean, I guess we're just getting a ton of TFLs, because I'm not seeing it stats-wise on defense. Let's see, sacks, we're still up there sacks-wise, so that's probably one reason why we're up there in the awards that we are. 26 sacks, which last year we led in sacks and interceptions. This year we're not turning it over as high rate as I'd like. Got to get that up. Last game we did a better job of that. I think that's all I wanted to highlight here. Differential, we doing decent? Are we at least in the plus here? We might not be here this year. I don't think we are. Wow, we're not. So that's something that's probably why we're having a lot more close games. We're -2 in differential right now. Interesting. So there's team numbers, season stat update. Perfect time to do this, close to halfway through this thing. Expecting to go to the college football playoff and play 15 or 16 games, right? We got 8 done. 1,900 yards for Patino, 13 TD, 7 picks. Russian, 514 Hester, 491 Patino, 428 Cashman. Pretty balanced with those guys. We talked about the receivers. North getting up there now after a nice game last game. You like to see that. Let's see here defensively. Yeah, LeCount has 8 sacks, so he's putting up a bunch of numbers there. So is Reeves with 4.5, but he has 17 TFLs. So Reeves is racking up TFLs. LeCount's racking up sacks. That's why both those guys are up there for sure. Interceptions, like I said, not a ton there. A lot of deflections by our defense, though, at least. A couple forced fumbles on the season. Let's look at tackling numbers here. We must have a lot that are up there. Yeah, 40-some. That's why our secondary's up there. Look at the tackles. They're all up here. Our top 5's all that secondary that we were talking about. So I wanted to see that. And then, of course, can't fail to mention Hester, 3 and 2, 5 return touchdowns. That's why he's up there in return of the year. So little stat update. Let's get to game 9. On the road against our rival. Wish I had those 18 points to be able to get that coachability I want to get right now since it's a rivalry game. But, hey, we'll get it and have it for the end of the season at least. Hopefully. That's what I'm hoping anyways.
Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, Davis Wade Stadium, where they've got a fever, and the only prescription.
Good to hear. Hornets fan said the Dynasty video looks really good. Love hearing that. That's my favorite mode, of course. So I think Dynasty is going to be a lot of fun, and particularly online Dynasties, which I love as well. They're going to be a lot of fun. On 26, Hornets fan asks how long I plan on playing on Monday. Good question. Last year, I think I killed year 1 of the Dynasty, either first or second day the game came out. I think that was the second day. So I don't know if it'll be Monday or Tuesday, but I'll be doing probably, you can expect 4+ hour stream at least. I think last year I went 8 hours on that first Dynasty stream. So that first Dynasty stream will be lengthy, and we'll try and get into it as much as we can and just duff out a bunch of Dynasty. Like I said, I'm off Monday through Thursday from work, so I'll be grinding out Dynasty, and I'll probably try and start a River Glory series at some point throughout that as well.
First down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Hand off to the lone back.
Okay, they got the run game cooking. Might have to make some adjustments here.
48 after the 15-yard gain.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive
Send a little
line and
heat.
your tight
Let's send a
end and
little heat.
everybody is putting in the work
We'll
up
come out,
front,
cover 4
committing to
quarters.
blocking. The
We're
running
gonna pinch
back does a
this
great
line.
job finding the
Oh.
hole, exploding
Wait.
through. How
No.
about that nice, big, huge
Are they
gain?
still?
If I'm the OC,
I don't even know if it's
call
called
that
the
one
play I
again.
wanted to call now.
Looking
I
to
hate when they
move
do
it
that,
through
like
the
they're
air.
in no huddle and then they aren't.
And it's an incomplete
Or they aren't in
pass
no huddle,
over
then
the
all of a
middle.
sudden, oh no, just kidding, they
Guys,
are
this
actually
rough
going no
start is
huddle.
hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
All right, come on, D. Let's hold them
Big
here.
expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year.
Oh,
Things
wow,
haven't
what a
necessarily
move.
gone their way.
Bro,
They've
the
had to fight a
CPU
ton of
juke's
adversity,
like
but David, they
wild.
believe they have the leadership in the
Like this
locker room
slider
to
said,
turn
it's
it
so
around, but
filthy.
It's gotta start today.
Yeah, one at a time. Like, we got to start today. We got to find something. We got to find what we're really good at, what we can hang our
Come on,
hat
get
on
after him, boys.
so we can start to
Oh,
build
yep, he
some
held me.
momentum throughout the season.
He held me.
Obviously not the start we wanted,
That's like the
but we
first time I think I've ever been held as the user to draw the flag.
We'll have to check out the laundry on the field.
Back them on up.
Holding penalties.
You
the
thought you had a
ultimate
touchdown,
drive killer. We'll
but
see
you
if
did
it
not.
costs this offense here.
And now I'm coming
Line
after you with
gets
some
set,
heat to
first
try and
down.
get you in second and really long.
Rides to the back.
Oh, he squirted through there.
And
That's
a
all right.
decent
Still
gain
second and
there
decently
before
long.
the defense makes a stop.
Still a little zone pressure this time, shall we? My guy Cummins. He's like a diesel engine out here. Play action. Watch out for this guy sitting in the zone. Oh, quarterback. Okay.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big
Go
hit.
zone blitz again.
Well, great job there by the defense.
And this
because they weren't
time,
able to get him sacked
putting a
right
count
away.
on a
You saw
spy
the
just in
coverage
case he
back
tries
end.
to
Don't
get
work
loose
with the
like that
quarterback
again.
control the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously you don't get the negative play, but you also
Yeah, bad
got the
pass.
big one. You're feeling
I don't even know if
pretty
he was
good about
throwing the
where you
corner
are right
route or that spot route. I couldn't even tell.
So much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay
Let's go.
aggressive because they
Come
know
on, boys.
they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring.
All right, we held him to 3 at least.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and
We'll
now
take
they'll
it.
kick it away. On the move from
Return
inside
extraordinaire.
his five.
Ah,
Nice job
if you
by
hold
the
your
kickoff
block right
team.
there and give me a
Everybody
lane,
staying in their lanes, and
we're
they'll
talking
stop him
different
at the 16.
than that. We're
So
talking a
the
little different.
Alabama Crimson Tide offense comes out for their first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders
Come on,
of this
boys.
football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team.
Yeah, that's not a great
These
start.
guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. On the option.
Oh no!
Ball is free on the pitch.
And that's what I was talking about. With the last game when I said I wasn't trying to pitch there at the end just in case.
They get him
Because
on
it got
the
super
ground. Now
glitchy
they'll
here
turn over
on 25. It was broken after they patched the game a couple times.
If that will be a reprieve for this
Supposed to be
offense.
fixed on 26.
Looking for a
It's going to be another game where we got to
productive
come from
play on
behind.
first
Damn rivalry game on the road. Not even a great team and still tough.
down. The give to the back.
Good tackle.
He's brought down,
Late
but
flag,
there's
we'll
a
take it.
flag on the field. Let's see what the call.
Pushed them
Amazing
outside
how
the
many
red zone
times
even.
an
They're back to the
offensive
24.
penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense
Let's heat
can
them up
overcome
again.
it. Line gets set. First down.
Try and make a play on it this time, though, shall we?
Use the play fake.
Ah,
Now
play
throw.
action. Good play. I bit like shit on that play action. We're about to be down 10-0. It's not where we wanted to be. I know that.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone.
Touchdown. Yep.
And he takes it in for a
Damn
score.
option. Damn option screwed me over.
Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up with that
That's all right.
position, you're thinking
At least we're down 10 early.
field goals.
Plenty of time to completely flip the script.
Takes advantage of great field position.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
No lanes there so far today. You hear them cowbells here at Mississippi State. They love those cowbells. You can certainly hear them.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Make a couple subs. Make at least one real quick anyway. I don't have time to do the other one yet.
The offense
Might not get this
starts
play
drive
off
in the
anyways.
shadow of its own end zone.
Be close. Oh, just in time.
Looking for room. It's
Good hit. Oh, I couldn't quite get inside. I was trying to cut inside of him. All right, so I got that one. Let me do the other one.
People say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal
Oh, I'm on the
about
pistol,
going
damn
on
it.
the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find
No,
out in a spot
there
like
it
this
is.
one, guys.
Yeah,
This
no doubt
one.
about it. This is a hostile
And we want to
environment.
bring
You
in
know
the
you're
receiving
getting
tight
the
end for Morgan.
opponent's A game for this one. They've circled
All
this
right.
one all
Made there's a couple
offseason, so
subs I
they're
need here.
gonna
There's a
bring
couple
it today.
formations where I got a couple plays I like to run that involve the tight end. I'm going to get my blocking tight end out on those.
You want to shut this crowd up early.
Move the chains.
Because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
A cornerstone of the Alabama program.
All right, we're going to get back in this thing right here. We're going to go ahead and go down and get 7.
Establish a running game.
Great
Oh,
running
beautifully set
game.
up, and of course there's a flag.
Players in the offensive line and skill and all over the place, but so many
Hey,
great
me too,
backs
Hornets
that
fan.
you
Great
name
minds
off
think
the top of
alike,
your
bro.
head who played in Alabama, that ran it with an edge, that ran it physical, that always represented that style, and you can see Alabama, they're always
Man,
going to do
these
this. They're gonna
damn
establish the run.
cowbells are like
After
constant
getting
right now.
moved back, it's first and
Guess where
20.
that stadium pulse is cranked up.
They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here.
Oh, that's the best hope I have right there. If he could have break that tackle, he might have got something out of it. He somehow got 4 yards out of that thing, man.
Plays that they really hang their hat on. And back in 1970, it was the toss. The toss play used
Well, we
to
got
be
North. He's beat him.
Deep down the right side.
I might overthrew him. Nope, perfect.
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. There
Another
he goes to
game
the
where
right.
North makes a big
And he
play.
eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Crimson
He's going to
Tide.
continue it. He's going to continue it. We didn't go to him enough early in the season. Late season, he's going to be a weapon for us, just like Haywood and Isaac have been at the receiver spot. Avoid Dylan North. Going to make him feel like he didn't transfer here for no reason. Nah, he's going to ball, boy.
Defenses just can't contain this offense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And
Good
the
stuff.
returner goes
Way to go,
down.
special teams. Let's go. Let's get after these boys.
The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work.
Oh, I'm going to get on
Last
Cummins.
drive really productive.
Yes.
David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't
Oh,
expect
please
this
don't.
offense to
Oh,
change
I was trying to
too
bait
much.
him into
Reese, they had
throwing
a
that
great drive. They
deep
got the
dig right
touchdown.
there.
Everything
Didn't
worked.
work.
I would expect him to keep pushing this ball down.
Hey, Native
Just
Dragon.
imagine
What's
they
up?
could
Good to
put
see you in
another
here, man.
touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game.
Oh, watch the
with
running back. Watch the
back-to-back
running back.
TDs.
Looking to throw on second down.
Stick route got me, though.
He finds his man.
He definitely wasn't jumping to that back. I was going to pick it.
Get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Setting up for a first and 10 from
Shit.
the 26.
I hate when I push the button too many times. Ended up on a
They'll leave
D
it with the
lineman.
lone back.
Sorry, at least I made the
Works
play.
ahead for a couple
At least it was
yards, stopping
Reeves.
at the
If I'm going to be on the
27.
D lineman, at least it'll be
I
Reeves
know
who will
you
count.
want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this
Oh, jump
define
that.
your
Oh.
legacy as a
Ooh,
player.
that was close,
Your
though. Good play.
record in rivalry
All right,
games is
3rd and 8.
something that people are going to talk about for
Little man
years
coverage.
and years
Little man coverage
down the
now.
road. You have got to
We
show
need somebody
up
on
and
the
play your
spy,
best
though.
football in games like this.
Shit. There's one. Cover one.
Ball's at the
D-line on
27.
contain.
His offense
QB
facing a
spy
3rd
on.
and
I'm going to
long.
control the blitzer and play center field here. See what we can do. Don't y'all get
From the
cooked
gun,
now.
wants to pass. He lets one fly
Yes, sir.
deep. Fires
Goings
up
with
for
another
it.
pick.
It's picked off.
Hey, and we're going to go right back, try and attack with North again. Give him a heavy set. Oh, they got single high. He's a little bit up. If they bite on this play action fake at all, North might have back-to-back touchdowns.
Making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
Got him. North again. Have a game, Dylan North. Go ahead, hit a tutty, and then another tutty to give us the lead. 2 catches, 143, 2 TDs. Let's go, my boy. Told y'all. I told y'all I was coming. Told y'all I was coming with Dylan North late in this season, and I told you we was coming with more turnovers late in this season because we hadn't forced them like we usually do. Get both those back-to-back plays right there. Get the turnover, get them Dylan North pick on the deep. Touchdown on the deep ball.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes.
Yup. Safety throws. Yup, that's right. Native Dragon. If he's even, he's leaving. As soon as I saw that safety, not sprinting back, one-on-one, North's going to cook him. He's like 6'5", 6'4", whatever, 95 speed. We'll take our chances there. In the 50-50 ball. Good open field tackle coming.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short.
They could take a shot. Let's see if they do it. Oh, I'm watching that back like a hawk. I can't get there. Damn it, I got blocked. I knew it. The one time I couldn't get there, they went to him. Last play, I was going to pick the hell out of that if I threw that swing pass. Let's show blitz here. I'm not bringing it, though. But look how close I got everybody up. Hopefully nobody gets beat off the line here. Good D.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Great job by the defense.
Press up.
Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gas.
Man, 3 deep action on them.
Nowhere to go.
Hope they don't run it.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing.
Catch that? What a catch. All right, now's when I flood the field with zones. Showing blitz on this 3 double buzz, but I got to put Ncaa on the spy.
Facing a 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, yeah, we got it. Good play. That's my fault. I should have set my coverage to shade underneath on that, and that probably would have stopped that. Made a spy adjustment, but it didn't make the coverage adjustment. Oh, yeah. He wanted it and couldn't throw it to him. No way. He got out of that sack. This man's a magician. We got Houdini out here at quarterback for the other team. Harry Houdini out here quarterbacking these boys. He got hit in the swing pass. You better throw the stick out. That's the end of the first. Hey, moves down 10-0. It's still in the first quarter at 14-10. We'll take it. Slow start, but we'll take it. Oh, camera died. I didn't even notice that. Whoopsie, when did that happen?
They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back.
There we are. I must have forgot to change my battery. I thought I changed it before the stream started. I guess I put the wrong one in, but I hadn't charged yet. But we good. Gave us up a play there, and they got a first down. But it's okay. We back.
Moot point for sure. And the head
I didn't even hear the camera cut off. Usually I hear it.
We're going to keep a field goal, whatever the next decision was going to be. And now
Oh, damn, that's one of the cleanest hit sticks I've gotten on here. I thought that for sure I was going to force a pick from you. I mean, force a fumble. That was a clean-ass hit stick. That felt good. That felt nice. I'll pick that. Yes, sir. No. Oh, fuck it. I should have took the knee, but after I beat that guy, I thought I was going to be up the sideline for a second. That was stupid, but oh well, we got another pick. Turnovers. Let's go. Back on our shit, baby. Back on our shit. Hornets fan, me too, man. I can't wait to watch the video. After I finish this game, I'm checking out that Dynasty video as well. I love Dynasty so much. That's not what we wanted.
Boy, it was like the
Let's go heavy
defender
set
heard the
here.
play call. He was ready
And
for
what we're looking at
One of
here,
the things is diagnose and
Hester
go get it. They
is the
saw
check
it,
down
they
option,
got
but
it. They would not
literally
let that
North
ball go to the
again,
wide
man.
side.
I'd love to get North loose again. Sometimes it's heavy set, you can do it. They got pressure coming. I ain't got time to wait on it. I just got to hit the check
Quick
down.
strike complete. They make the stop, but not before he
All right, we need
takes the
5. We
chunk
need
out
5.
that they need to move the sticks.
Hey,
These guys have really
should we go
performed
back
at
to
a
North?
high
I mean,
level
why
in
not?
SEC play, and the task is to
I don't
try
like
to
the way
keep
that they
this
got that
score
leverage to the
Yeah, when you
outside
start
right
the
there,
season
though.
like this, man,
I don't
this is
like the look of
exactly
that.
what you drew up. Win your conference. Be great in your conference. Get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but
Still
great
the
start.
same lineup,
No
but
doubt. To win
into
the
the boundary and
SEC is a
Isaac's
long
speed, I
road.
like
You
that a
know
little
about
bit
that.
better.
I know about that personally, and they just got to take one game at a time. They've
Yes.
done an
Oh,
outstanding
they
job
didn't
of
give me
doing
it.
that this year.
I know I'm on my own side. I know this is first half of the football game, but I know that I'm going to get this
They're in
as
their
well.
own territory, but they are
I got faith in
undeterred.
Patino. I got faith in my
Fourth and
line.
inches, and they'll go for it.
I got faith.
Alabama will get the first
Move
down.
the
I
chains.
gotta
Roll
challenge my guys all
Tide.
throughout the week. When we get in these short yardage situations,
Yeah,
who's the
yeah.
bigger man? Who's the better man?
All right.
Who's going to be more
Take control of
physical?
this game here.
These
Let's
are the
take control of this
situations we
game.
practice all week, challenge the manhood of the offensive line, and they come through
Oh,
in a big
Haywood.
way.
He's got green grass.
Some fires complete to the right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has
Another
this
first
offense
down.
rolling with a first down.
It's a really nice looking throw. This
Another
dude is a
first
weapon in
down.
this offense at the quarterback
Patino,
position. It's
5 of 5
funny,
this
I think
game
back to
right
guys
now.
like Greg McElroy and AJ McCarron, guys that may or may not have unfairly been tabbed
Oh,
as
he's got
game
Isaac, and they're
managers.
crashing
When you
in.
think of Jalen
Oh, you
Hurts,
let
Jalen
Isaac get the
Hurts,
edge on you? Come
just
on
how
now. That's
dynamic
easy
and
20
versatile
yards.
These guys were at the position and how they've really
What
helped
are you
take this
thinking?
offense to the
What are
next
they
level.
doing?
Watching this
Oh,
guy
my
reminds me of
goodness.
And this offense
Oh,
is built around this dude. I mean, he
goodness.
is sensational.
You
He's
can't
just so
believe
fun
it.
to watch. Like, play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the
Try and clear
offense.
things out
And
for
that's why
Haywood
he's putting
underneath.
up big numbers, and that's
Few
why he's got a
few pull
real
routes.
chance to go to New York and try to
Boom,
win that
boom,
Heisman
boom.
Trophy.
Easy 8 to 9
Makes the grab
yards.
down the middle. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short
Now,
of first down.
we're going to go back to that play we ran earlier in the drive, and they blitzed trying to get us back, and we couldn't get enough time to try and hit North. Let's see if we can do it this time. Yep, they're blitzing again.
He's looking to throw.
But this time I think we got time. I think we got time.
And
Oh,
they wanted it all on that incomplete
oh
pass.
man, I had North another touchdown.
They
I had him
have
another
been aware
touchdown.
of that beatdown since the
Damn.
last time these two met, Jesse.
That's on me.
They've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The
Okay,
players,
they're going
the
to just keep two
coaches, the
guys out
fans,
there,
you know
3
they're coming
blockers.
into
I
this
mean, we
game
should have a
this
first down here.
time. They want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing
And then
worse.
some.
The coaches are riding you all
Let's go, Hester.
week,
He's going to go for
leading up
6.
And he's running in the open.
Oh, they marked him a yard short.
Out of bounds just before he could get
Now,
it
but it's
in
all right.
the
We
end
let
zone,
Patino
and
punch it in
they're
now.
set up first and goal.
Man, if they're going to keep that same lineup out there, the same lineman, I'll just throw it back out there. 4-6 this time.
Got his man out
Easy
backfield.
touchdown, man. I mean,
And he motors into the
you go
end
back to
zone.
the same thing there.
Touchdown,
So go ahead and call it a tutty. Didn't get on the first one, we'll get it on the second one. A little 92-yard drive. 2-score lead now.
Check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
That's what I'm talking about. Now we're rolling. Now the tide's rolling a little bit.
Battle, and now it's a final. Oklahoma was relentless today in a road win that frankly wasn't even as
Oklahoma
close as the
bounced
final
back with the
score
win. They were number 2
indicated.
last week, and we had
This
a
was a vintage
had to come from behind win on them. So
one that really
they're still a team to be
showed
reckoned with
confidence
here
within this program.
into this
Gonna be
season.
interesting to see
No.
what the fallout from this one
Those
is
damn
for
pursuit
one
angles,
team.
man. They'll get you on this game.
Could have a case for
I mean,
the
a lot better on the new game. At least we got that.
America, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
Yeah, hopefully servers don't go down that first day or
I
two
like the
there.
decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball.
I'm hoping
in your
not.
hands, get it to your playmaker.
But if they
A lot
do,
of times they'll dance
as bad
and
and annoying as it will be,
did here, but it's
at least
still
it
a
means
positive
people are
game.
playing the game, you know, much like last year when that shit went absolutely insane.
From the shotgun, the handoff.
Oh, flag. We tackled him
And
mid
the
hurdle
tackle
too.
was
That's
made,
sick.
But there has been a flag thrown.
Yes. Yeah, y'all better go back and snap that shit again. 2nd and 7 this time. We'll heat you up this time too. We'll heat you up a little bit this time.
Line getting set on 2nd down.
I got man coverage on the running back if they throw this though. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
He's looking to throw.
Oh, dude, I could have picked that. I could have picked that off the ricochet.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete.
Damn.
Had the coverage they wanted. Receiver
All right, let's
ran
go
on
man
the route.
coverage
Just
here.
an inaccurate throw by
A
the
little
quarterback.
QB spy action because I don't trust that he ain't going to try and take off.
Coming up here.
And we'll center field here with the blitz man.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, he's wide open. How you going to get cooked that much, Cummins? How you going to get cooked on man-to-man? That's a tight end too, ain't it? Yeah, tight end's working you. 4 catches, 55 yards.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown.
Let's give him a
That
double
was
mug look.
massive
Drop
play
out
for
into
this
the cover
offense.
one, though.
They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through.
Yes, yes. No! That was a yes, yes, no moment. It reminds me like in basketball when that's reversed. You got a guy on your team, and he can't shoot for shit, and he's got the ball, and he's like about to put one up. You're like, no, no, and then he actually makes it. You're like, yes. It's like that was like the reverse of that. Because I thought I had a spy right there waiting on him. I was like, oh hell yeah, run right into my spy, and then he just ran around that motherfucker.
And here comes play number 6 of the drive. He's looking for an open man on second down.
Good hit. Let's go.
Almost had the completion.
Good
just
hit.
missed it.
Oh, man, the big fellas.
Let's
they
go.
usually have the
3-3
soft
stack.
hands, your security blanket is your
Press
tight
up
end, but that one
underneath.
hit him in the hands, and he just
Spread
couldn't
these boys. Blitz these boys.
He'll throw on third down.
Oh, I was right there, man. I should have stuck with him further, man. I tried to play up too much and try to bait him. Played myself. Got him right back in it.
That passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the
I don't know. I'm going for 2 if I was them, but that's just me.
You want to get a stop.
I don't even know if, I think do they get ball for half? I think they do.
The passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
Yeah, I'm excited for that too, Hornets. I'm glad it does seem more challenging for this upcoming season. I love a great challenge,
Here
man.
comes that Alabama offense. These two defenses
All right,
had
come on,
their
boys.
heads spinning here in the first
Go ahead and go
half,
back
now
up
we
2
might even
scores
see a
before
little
half
more
here.
scoring with this
Oh,
drive.
pitch it.
Going back and
If I could have got that
forth,
pitch off, we
heavyweights
had
just
what we
trading
wanted.
blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no
Isaac on a deep out route.
find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel
No, I need you to
discomfort
block,
in some
Tyler.
way, shape, or form.
Well, I need Hester to go out. He's right beside me, man. There's no way he can't hear me. Oh, Hester one-on-one right there.
Dialing up a second down pass play.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Go ahead and take that timeout now. 38 seconds. Bro, with how they were lined up, it's like I'm pulling Hester out there. He's like 97 speed. And it really doesn't matter who you put on him. If I got time to lob it up to him, he can get behind him enough to get it. I thought he was going to catch and run that thing. He did for a second, but it's good enough for us. Put us in field goal range, at least go up 7.
Offenses are hungry for big plays. They've got it first and 10, threatening inside the 30. They're bringing heat.
I should have went to the right. I'm not going to call timeout yet.
And
save it. Save it, go back to the ground.
Kept it on the ground on first down. See if they stick with that plan on second.
Oh, we got a lane. Get that first. Yes, now we can go back up. Turbo no huddle. Save our timeout. RPO out of the same formation. See if Isaac can get behind him. Bad pass. Fuck. Is he going to touse that too? Shit. Oh, come on, Patino. Patino. Yes. Patino. Way to not give up on the play. What heart. He deserves another Heisman. He deserves back-to-back Heismans just for making that play. We're literally going to have the lead at half because Patino didn't give up on the play. What a guy. Unbelievable. Made a terrible play. Could have hung his head. Got pissed. Instead, he's like, nah, dude. They're not running this shit back. I should have just handed that off and then called my timeout. Oh, Haywood! Haywood! He's only in because Hester's tired. 1 second left till halftime. Oh, they messed up leaving me a second. They messed up leaving me a second. We're going into half with the 8-point lead. Let's go. Let's go.
Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you got those wheels. But
that's what I'm talking about.
Guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams.
What a play, right? Oh, and we get ball. That's even bigger. I thought they got ball. That's a huge play then, because we can go up 2 scores right here and take control of the game and be lights out for these boys. Put him to sleep, Hester. Oh, you're lucky that guy didn't get that seal block right there to where I could have hit that lane. Way to make a play, Haywood. Way to make a play. We'll go back to you right now just because of that.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're
going to give Haywood some touches now. He deserves it after all he ended that half.
See a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So
there we go. Set up the jailbreak for him. Nice little screen pickup. Patino's over 300 now. 2 incompletions for Patino. What a game he's having. He's had a couple big games in a row. Last game in, this game so far. Oh, give him that edge. Give him that edge. Oh, just hit one of those blocks, 52. Block one of those guys on the edge, and he's probably got at least a first down. Easy completion to Hester, hopefully.
He's back to throw on second down.
Flag.
Catch in the middle, it's Hester.
Of course.
And he's tackled,
of
but
course.
There's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call.
Thank you, Hornets fan. Appreciate you, bro. Good ass kick return. Talking about it. Couldn't come at a more clutch time. We're going to slot fade. We might get another incompletion here, but it's all right. I like this, man. Usually you can hit your tight end, you can hit the fade. If you're not, you got a little check down to your receiver on the drag.
He's looking to throw.
We're taking a shot.
Fires one high.
Isaac's got the speed. Oh! I should have threw it a second sooner. I should have threw it a second sooner. That's on me, really. It is.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum.
I don't like what I have called right now.
Ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one.
I don't like this at all.
In harm's way, you got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
I don't really like this either. I'm trying to make it work. I'll put Haywood on a wheel over there. Him and Isaac, a little switch concept. Switch concept on this side with a slant and a fade.
On third down,
oh no! I had the slant, but I didn't have the time to get it off. Shit! Yeah, we got a punt. Only up 8. We got a punt. I had that slant, man. I've seen it another half second. Had good concepts, little switch routes on both sides, essentially.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way.
Just didn't have the time. They brought the blitz at the perfect time, and we didn't really pick it up the best either. All right, defense. Another turnover would be awesome. Oh, bubble. Good tackles. Let's go. That's how you stop that thing. Good job. Got to get North another touch, man. He should have third touchdown catch. He had that other one deep, too. Just missed him. Oh, sack. No. Damn it, man. What is that, the third time he's got out of there on that? God. Gotta be kidding me. Tampa 2 with the spy here. I'm going to play the center field safety if I can get on him. Come on, Cummins. Make that tackle. Yes. Is they punting that? Yeah, they're punting. 3 and out. Perfect. Good job, defense.
Yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now, fourth down.
All right, what do we want to start here? Let's go back to Dagger. North had a big play on that earlier. He got deep on the street.
Opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you.
He's deep again. Overthrew him.
And it falls incomplete.
Overthrew him.
The offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there, almost
all right.
had it in his grasp.
We're getting greedy. Just go a little run play here, a little run play. Let's get Hester a touch here. Oh, yeah, there we go. He's got, oh, what a pancake, 77. Look at 77 open that thing up on the edge. Oh, my goodness. What a block. We haven't got you nearly enough touches this today, Hester, but we've had some wear and tear the past 2 games, so that's probably a good strategy. Let me see that block again. They probably won't show it. Yeah, here you watch 77. Boom, you see, you couldn't see him, but you saw the dude on the ground there. Blasted his ass, man. Busted open a 50-yard run because of it. Good stuff right there. 77 got out in front and laid the lumber. It's a little RPO action with Chosen and Patino here. Oh, we're running that. We got blockers. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And they
Take control of the game, boys.
They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in week 10.
Let's go.
Now they have extended this lead, guys.
Quick and easy drive. Take control of the game. Let's coast to win number 9. Shall we?
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game.
Yeah, let's do a little sim. A little simulated pressure. A little sim pressure 3. Cover 3 behind it. They try that bubble again. Blow it up again.
And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And now on 2nd down for this offense.
Come on, D. Oh, they're running it. Sneaky little misdirection play, too. I like it.
I tell you what, with this kind of success on the ground, I think you two knuckleheads could call plays. I mean, that's how easy it is for this offense.
Oh,
right
here you
now.
go.
They
He's got the
ground
edge.
game working. It's really easy. Now you
Woo,
can
flag
open
bailed
up
us
for
out.
other things, but
I mean, not really, because I mean we had him back to like a 1-yard gain, but it looked like he was going to have that edge. If he'd cut up sooner, he'd probably had a big play. Instead, you got yourself in 1st and 18 now. Congratulations, you played yourself. Oh, watch the touch. Oh, misdirection. And I'm out of position. Shit. That's on me. That's definitely on me. It's all right, we'll run it down. But, I mean, you can't not, follow that motion. If he hits that jet touch pass and I'm not following it, then it's a big play that way. You know what I'm saying? So pick your poison.
Even touched him anywhere near the line of scrimmage. That's how big that hole was.
What a hole right there, too. 8 yards before he got touched again. We got to bring some pressure in on these boys now. They ain't going away, man. Tell you that much. They might have a similar record, but they're better than that Missouri team I just played. Or maybe it's the fact that it's a rivalry game that's got them going all out. But they're playing out here, I'll tell you that much.
They were physical and they were able to force the negative play.
Do a little action with our linebackers crossing here.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, I got a break on that. Damn it. I'm struggling in user coverage this game. Straight up. Not a good user coverage game for me right now so far. Because I've been there on some plays and I just ain't made the play. They've literally hit the man that I'm supposed to be right there on. And that's just nothing but user error, my friends. That's all that is.
Now what do? They show the formation, pull some guys and run a counter backside. Beautiful play design.
Oh, good juke. Stopped him at the yard short still yet.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. This offense in dire need of a touchdown is 3rd and goal, but this is probably 4-down territory. From the gun,
Good play.
pass.
Right back in it. We're going to have to score again on these boys. We'll have to score again. I was hoping to get a stop and just work the clock. But it's going to be an interesting 4th quarter. Instead, it looks like. Yeah, Native Dragon, it's hit or miss for me, man. Sometimes I'm super ass at it, too, myself, when it comes to user coverage. Oh, I thought I had it. Thought that middle was going to open again. Okay. And Reed keeps super inside. If you hold your block, we got to play there. They came crashing inside. I probably should have pulled and ran with the quarterback, but with the holding penalty, Would it have even mattered? Oklahoma played number 2 Arkansas, so Oklahoma had back-to-back tough games, but they won that one. They'll probably be number 2 again, just like they was when I played them last week.
First down here for the offense.
Let's get the big boy Avant in motion. Let's run behind him.
They'll put the tight end in motion. Toss to the left.
Oh, yeah. Oh, way to clear it out. 77 and Avant, both those guys. There's 77 again with another pancake. It's like he did on that other play.
Man, this guy has had a tremendous season. When you're getting mentioned for the Heisman Trophy as a true freshman running back, that is absolutely insane, and you've seen it all throughout the years. The big
good cut, Chosen. Let's go. Get upfield, Chosen.
Can anyone catch him?
He's not as fast as Hester, but he got us into the red zone. Let's try this cross screen again. We've had a couple of times where we've been close to hitting it, but we just haven't been able to get the pass on it.
On that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it.
There we go.
Gonna try to pop one
So maybe that's the trick on it. I got to sprint out a little bit to be able to hit it, because every time I've tried to sit in there on it, it ain't worked. I'll tell you that much.
Well, if you're on defense, I mean, that's the way
All right, let's do some pull routes.
He's right-handed, so
Let's
get
get,
him to go to
see if
his
we can't get
left
Haywood
and
loose
expect
on this
the accuracy
drag.
to come way down.
Oh, of course. Now the stadium will start pulsing.
Okay,
there we go. We got it in that time. So we got some pull routes from the tight end, the outside receiver, and the back. Try and get Haywood here.
looking to throw on second
Should
down.
be in behind the coverage. Yes,
He's
sir.
got his man.
And exactly what we wanted is to get some of that 1st and goal, but of course, we get hit with the penalty. Why wouldn't it happen? I think that their overall, if the league's correct, is like 78 or 80 Hornets fan. It's on that site that I shared in that flash stream, that collegefootball.gg. You can see the rating. Or no, I think it might be Team Crafters, actually. The Team Crafters one that we shared in the past, actually. Yeah, I'm going to let the 3rd quarter win out. We're going to go ahead and say 4's up. Drop your 4s in the chat, guys. Drop those 4s in the chat. 4's up. 4th quarter, game 9. Trying to go 9-0 here. Trying to go 9-0. Look at the undefeated teams. Arkansas was. They lost. Boston College is the only other undefeated team. So, we're up there. You know what? I don't think I've ran my QB power with the fake jet in like 2 games.
Motion from the offense. A run for the quarterback.
About 5, 6. We'll take that. We'll take it. Made it a little bit more manageable here. Where's that? That one play. Slot. Yeah. Because this is a good play in the red zone. I like it better when they're in 2 high. I don't necessarily like the look of this with them single high. But I'll tell you what.
It's completely changed the way people play defense.
Tell you what I will do. This time, I want him to curl. He's not going to do it. All right, let's try it.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
Ah, yeah! Make a play, Isaac. I just threw it outside as far as I could get it. Because I know he's faster than those guys. He should get to it first. But the ball wasn't the best. He ended up having to aggressive catch. But he went up and got it. We're up 14 already. I mean, I say go for 2. Let's go up 16 on these boys, Don't you think? I think it makes sense. If not, we're still up 2 touchdowns. If they play this the right way they're lined up now and Isaac holds that block, it's a swing out to Hester for the 2-point conversion. Let's see how they defend it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Go ahead and go up. Now they need 2 touchdowns and 2 2-point conversions in the 4th quarter. Feel confident about where we're at now. At least we put some points on the board this game, too. It's more like ourselves.
On the move from inside his 5.
Good stuff.
Nice job by the kickoff
Didn't necessarily hit the cut stick, but I got enough of them. Slow them down. Now you got to think they got to go to the air more, right?
You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down.
Oh, good pass. I thought he was going to hit that running
There's
back.
nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming.
All right, we should probably hit some man coverage here.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they
What are we
still
running?
can't stop it.
Okay, we got the man coverage on. Come on, boys. Probably just one more stop, two more stops. We're feeling a lot better.
Comes out throwing on first down.
Seam route.
Looking left.
Oh,
And it was working
that came
again,
off and
but the
picked
long
him.
pass is incomplete. It's great for this
Just go straight
quarterback
cover
to
one with
take
the spy.
shots down the field, but
I'm gonna
you
get on the
just
deep
don't
zone
want it
here.
to feel like a give up or a chuck it up
Cummins.
and hope kind of play.
And I think
Trying to keep
understanding the
everything in front of me
situation,
here.
Now I'm on defense, right? If they're going to take shots down the field,
Yep.
maybe I'm a
I
little
probably
bit
should have
more
broke on that, but
aggressive
bad
with my
pass
blitz,
anyway.
understanding that
Now we'll
it's
flood
gonna
the
take
field
a
with some
little bit more
zone.
time to develop if they're going to take those deep shots.
I want something with a spy. Shit. They're not giving me nothing. I have to recall this cover 9 and I'm going to put the blitzer on the
They got
spy.
off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now
Where's the blitzer? Shit. Watch him run on me now. Pick it. Woo! Wow. What a pick, Cummins. Hey, you know, whatever I said to you earlier on like that third down when you got beat by a tight end, I think that was this game. That might have been last game. I don't remember. But Cummins, you just made up for it. That's one of the best picks I've seen on here, especially because that wasn't me. That wasn't me. It switched me to the other guy on him. This is the AI. This is the computer. Diving pick. Bama's back getting their turnovers again these past 2 games. That's what I'm talking about, guys.
Tide offense rolls onto the field. This has been exactly the way
Ball
you draw
game. That's
things
right.
up,
Hey,
David.
appreciate it,
The
Hornets
offense
fans. Said
has
good
really
shit.
been
Native Dragon says ball game. Should be, fellas. Should be. We'll turn the chew clock on here after this drive.
Build the lead. Now Palmer's
Oh, Hester's loose for one more.
Way ahead. At the 20.
Yes, sir.
Finally out of bounds.
And we'll go ahead and that's a good. Wait, where's he at? He's 96, 130. Bro,
By this ball carrier.
I need to get him 4 yards receiving. Now he's out right now, so I'm not even gonna call that play then. Nah, screw it. We'll still call it. We'll try and hit Chosen with it. But I was just trying to get him his 4 receiving yards. Then I'll probably take him out for the rest of this one. But what a game. Good job, Hester. We'll hit Chosen. 9. Feeling fine. Down to the 8. Let's try our tight end screen. We haven't ran that in a while.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore.
That's big boy Avant. He's always blocking and opening stuff up for me. Every now and then I like to try and see if his big ass can catch a pass. It's 50-50 on if he'll catch it or not. Hey, he called it and he got us a 1st and goal. We'll take it.
But he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
I don't think they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is
QB sweep for
surprising,
Patino.
I gotta be honest.
A great chance to put this game away with a
There it is,
score
ball
here
game.
on first. Touchdown
Shoe clock will be on.
And the beatdown has ensued.
If we get the ball back.
That score might
And
be
we're
the
going to
one
wind
to
it to
put
9-0.
the ball on the top and run this
Roll
winning
Tide with a
streak
50
to
burger as
9.
well.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Lining up to cover the
So
kick after
outscored them
that
50 to
touchdown drive.
17 after we fell down 10-0.
The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the 2nd half.
And they got everything working.
Oh,
How great is this?
I thought I was going to hold him up and maybe hit a little user strip action there.
Great job taking
Cover 2 with the spy on.
building on that lead.
The Mississippi State offense
I'd love to force
heading
another
back to the
turnover.
field to go to work. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take
Yeah,
care of the
keep it in
ball
front of
this
us.
time, Jesse.
We're gonna find out a lot about this quarterback.
Tackle
right
that
here, too. How does he
motherfucker.
fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it.
All right, come on, Alyssa High.
You got to learn how to handle these
Play some
mistakes.
coverage for me. Oh,
On
I'm right here.
2nd down,
I'm
he'll
right
let
here.
it
I'm right
fly.
here. Yes, sir. Hey, I timed that one up good. I knew I was going to get there for the pick. I thought I'm just going to hit this dude.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for
3
this
double
offense
cloud,
to get some completions
show
here
blitz,
because now,
no
trailing
underneath
by
coverage.
This much, the defense is expecting
My dog
pass,
will
and they're
count
putting
on the
a whole bunch
spy.
of extra DBs on the field
See if we
to help
can't
them
flood
out
the
in
field with
coverage.
zone and cover everybody here. Oh, no. That's what I risked. Right there. That's on me. I shouldn't have pressed and played shaded underneath. But I took my chances that we was going to be able to hold them. He got a great release off the line there.
There's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively.
Yes, sir. There's a sack. That's unrained. It's not even one of the usual suspects, but he got in there. Let's go Tampa 2 with the spy. Let me get on Cummins. Let me get on my boy. Oh, no. I'm stuck on the D-line. No. Oh, get a pick, Fumagalli. Oh. Oh, man. Yeah, our secondary came and showed up this game.
Trailing this much in the fourth quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing.
Do
nice
something
job
like
in
that.
coverage.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
Oh, wow.
He makes a catch.
What is Albrecht doing in on defense? Is he playing both ways right now?
Bulldogs are rolling down the
I'm
field.
guessing he is because he's in
So
on
if you're
defense
gonna
right
throw
now.
it to the perimeter of the field against zone coverage, you got to have really good anticipation.
Got
The
two number
quarterback,
7s on the
you saw
field.
it
That's
there.
definitely
He
not
threw that
legal.
before his guy had even turned around.
Oh, shit.
Accurate
He's open
throw.
deep. Ooh, he got lucky. But at that point, if he'd have threw it, I'd have probably been able to get back there enough time to pick it as well.
This drive facing a little adversity now. A 10-yard loss leaves him with 2nd and 20. He's looking to throw. Quarterback
We got two
throwing
guys
away
here.
from pressure. Gotta protect the
They were close
merchandise.
enough. I was kind of covering them both,
Without taking
luckily.
the hit. We hit the 2-minute warning.
I'll
and
take
this
it.
offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry.
Yeah, let's do a little man 3 deep, but out of 3-3-5.
This will be the 8th play of the drive.
Back
but
off,
a
play
great
in front of you.
opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
Yes. Good job. Great coverage, man. He had nowhere to go. I probably should have put somebody on a spy there because it was a little bit risky. He could have took off and probably got the first down. Luckily, he didn't try it.
Right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got
A
it
spy
going
on
yet.
this one.
Never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of
Let's
things
pick
that are
again.
gonna show
Oh,
up
we should add another one. That's all right. Turnover on downs. We'll take it. Hit our 2 clock on. Let's get out of here.
And they are stopped on 4th down.
Let's get up out of here.
Decision will be questioned. Here comes that
Oh, no.
Alabama
what was that?
offense.
Yeah, let me get that 4 yards receiving for Hester so he can have over 100 rushing and receiving. Is it a little stat pattern right now? Yeah. But game's over. Hester's had a good game, good year. He deserves it. My true freshman.
No doubt.
Hey, B-Lock
Watching
Notorious
this game
29.
too, there's just
We're about to be
many
9-0
plays
here
to take away from
in year
this, and this is
7.
the kind of
There we go.
performance
Got his
today
receiving yards. Now we'll
that's
just go ahead
really gonna help
and work
this
this
offense
clock
out.
and get up out of here.
And he's brought down
But
after
yeah,
a
man,
nice
been
game.
good.
It's so important this
Don't know if you've
offense
been
is able
following
to
it
get this guy
the
the
whole
ball
time or
in
not. If you
space,
haven't,
especially
started
on
off
the
as
perimeter of the
1-star
field.
OC
I
at
love
Jack
that
State.
last play call
2
because
CFP
he's
appearances,
able to
one of the
get
best offenses in the
outside
country.
and use his
Couldn't
speed.
get over the hump,
That's where this
but
guy's
did
the
do
most
enough,
dangerous.
with as dominant as our offense was to get the head coaching job at UCF. Won 3 straight natties. Got the job at Bama, won a natty last year. And then for the final season, of course, always playing on Heisman, but wanted to make this season a little bit more difficult, so we're using a little bit tougher slider set for this year. And somehow we've still managed to get to 9-0 despite some really tough games with that slider set. The past 2 have been probably the 2 of the easier ones I've had, luckily. But, man, we had about 4 or 5 straight. There were absolute battles where we had to come from behind even. It's pretty crazy. One of them we were down 26-0. Ended up coming back winning 43-33. I got to snap it one more time.
It's silly because even when it's a design play,
Get Hester one more touch, and there it is, a 50-burger and 9-0. 81% completion this game. He upped it from last game. So we go 585 total offense, 233 on the ground, 352 passing. Turnover battle, we win. Good for that. Held him to what? 153 rushing, not too bad. So Patino, 4 incompletions, 4 tutties. I like that. 352. He also ran for 38 and 2 touchdowns. Great game from Hester, 138 rushing and 110 receiving. Touchdown there. 143 North had that big game. Those early huge plays, you love to see that. Defensively, get a sack for Callaway and Unrein, a pick for Byron, a pick for Goins, and a pick for Cummins. And that secondary that's all up for defensive back of the year, just add another one to their total, right? And then how about Haywood with the kind of the tide changing kick return, right? He was in there because Hester was tired and ran him back with 1 second left till halftime. Insane. We'll take it. GG is right, Native Dragon. GG, another dub. And on, we'll advance, see who will play on the next stream. Got game 8 and game 9 in the books, so we'll be back for game 10 tomorrow evening. We'll try and get at least a couple more games in tomorrow, hopefully, as well. As Patino locks down Conference Player of the Week. Does he get national? No, but he does get. So another game against a team with not the best record. We got 2-6 Vandy when we come back for game 10. So glad to have a break in the schedule after that tough run we had, starting with, I mean, of course UCF was tough, but then from Notre Dame through Oklahoma, it was absolutely brutal. And we came from behind in a good majority of those, and they were some we've had to pull out at the end. So glad to see a couple of ones that we didn't have to struggle as much with, Missouri and Mississippi State. Hopefully that's the case again with Vandy. We'll see what happens. We got them, Florida State, and LSU to wrap up the regular season. So Vandy will be next for Game 10. Let's take a look. Heisman Watch, see the update there. Truong from UCF, of course, a guy I recruited, funny enough, and I did win a Heisman with him at UCF. Patino won one for me last year as a freshman. So 2 guys I've won the Heisman with, both at first and second, and then Hester's up there as well. So I got 2 guys in the top again, much like last season when it was Patino and Cashman. This year it's Patino and Hester. But that's where we stand. Appreciate that, Hornets fan. Glad I found a great channel member like you. Appreciate the GGs in the chat there, Native Dragon, Block Notorious, everybody. If you're first time checking this out, be sure to check out the playlist. 7 years we've got through here in the Coach JC Dynasty series on 25. You can chronicle it all there. Particularly go back to the first 2. I did yearly recaps like in under an hour. Those were really fun. But the Coach JC's Journey playlist here on the channel. And if you watch this live, we're on a playback. Hit the thumbs up button. Help us out with the YouTube algorithm. And definitely subscribe to the channel if you just found it or if you're a fan of the college football video game. Ton of fun content coming once 26 rolls out. But that'll do it for this one, guys. All the way up now to Game 10, and we're pushing through the final year of the Coach JC Dynasty series. Appreciate you guys that tuned in live. Appreciate you guys that watch on playback as well. Any way you choose to do so, we really appreciate that. And I will catch you on the next one.